Clutch your souvenirs, but they won't erase all the damage you've done. Out of lies manifest fear, words like ammunition from the barrel of a gun. When all the king's horses and all the king's men can never make you whole again.
Hi, we're Sump Fierce, and you're watching Backstage Pass.
Hi, I'm Joe Lex. We're here at Millvale with music from the 412 with Backstage Pass. Here we are with Sump Fierce. All right, guys, you guys were smooth. You got a 6-string guitar. I saw you rocking that. Your solos were on point. Your drumming, man, your solos, the way you guys harmonized, everything was just on point. Like, you guys nailed it. So tell me how you came up with the name. Who wants to take this?
I could do that.
All right.
Hi, I'm Tim Casella. Sump Fierce came after a concert one time when me and the drummer were coming home, and a friend of mine, he said, look at this storm coming up the river, Sump Fierce. And we looked at each other, we were in a band and years ago, and we said, that'd be a really good, cool name for a band. So maybe one day we can do this. And that's how me and Brian came up with the name Sump Fierce. Passed it with to Tommy, and he goes, awesome, I like it. So that's how we became Sump Fierce.
So how long were you guys playing together?
7 years now, maybe, but 10. Time goes quick.
So about 10 years. All right. So were you guys in other bands before? So how did you guys all meet and become a band as Sump Fierce? You know, because I'm sure a lot of you have been in other bands. So how did you guys come to fruition?
I'll pass the mic to Tommy.
Well, I went around and looking for musicians, and I approached Timmy first. Then Tim had his buddy, that's Ying over there, and then we got Eddie, and we just started jamming together. And I write the songs and stuff, and have a recording studio, and that's where we practice at. And we live in the same neighborhood, so it was too hard getting musicians from out of town, you know. So we all stayed together. It's like the old bands a long time ago. You know.
So tell me a little bit about your songwriting process. So you said you write the songs.
Yeah.
So how do you come up with riffs? Do you just have epiphanies? Do you hear somebody play bass and you're like, oh, I like that?
What happens is I'll get like an idea. I'll play chords, and then I match notes to chords. I sit there and sing different notes to them, and then I get an idea sometime. It'll just like hit me. I'll pick up I have like a lot of guitars, and all the guitars have a feeling to them, different styles. So and then I just play the guitar in that style, and I'll make a song up that way in that style. And then it just comes about. And then when I start getting with the band, I start getting inspired, and I get other ideas. And them guys give me ideas a lot of times too. You know, we all try to work together with that. You know, and they just revolve into the songs that you hear. You know, but it takes a little while for that to happen. You know.
So where can people find your music?
On sumpnfierce.com, SUMPN, Fierce, FIRCE.com. And we have a site there, and you can listen to the music for free on there and see videos of us playing live. And that's how you check us out, and you can buy the songs right on the site.
We're No Sleep for Zombies, and you're watching Backstage Pass.
Hi, I'm Jolex. We're here with music from the 412. We're at Mr. Smalls with No Sleep for Zombies. All right, guys, tell me how you got started. How did you come up with the name? How did you get started? Were you buddies? You know, how did this all come to fruition?
So we all actually went to jail. No, so we're all
They're
audio
out now,
engineers.
everybody. It's cool.
Yeah.
They're not escapees. All right.
We're all audio engineers, and what's funny is I actually worked at their studio. They own a studio, Chalfont Sound. Look at their buddy. And we record artists and stuff are always like up and not sleeping, so we kind of went with the whole No Sleep for Zombies thing. Okay.
All right. So tell me about who plays what. Tell everybody what you play. State your name.
Yeah, my name's Tim. I play the guitar in the band. I'm Turn Me Up Tone. I sing.
My name's Dan and I play bass guitar.
My name is Patrick and I play the drums.
All right. So tell me a little bit about your writing process. So, you know, everybody has different ways. Like, does somebody come up with a riff? Does somebody have a dream? Like, oh, this is how we're going to play this song. Somebody's like, you do just a kick drum. How do you?
So actually, I do everything in music notation, and then I send these guys their sheet music. And they learn it.
You're that guy.
Yeah. I compose.
Here's
and
the
I
funny
don't-
bit. The funny is from that guy. No, Tone comes up with like all the lyrics. So we write the lyrics. We work with like we're audio engineers. We're also producers. So we kind of produce some of these beats and some of these songs, and we get other producers to produce beats and stuff for us, just because of like our network of people, and then we'll kind of write. I want to say I'm Yours. We kind of had the riff before, so I guess it all depends.
Yeah,
you know,
it's either lyrics first or riff first. It kind of goes back and forth.
Now, when you guys play on stage, are you playing also with like a click track or using electronics?
We just punk it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or like
whenever,
just bare
because
minimum.
when you said you come up and you do the engineering part, so you were playing full live on band on the stage with the band.
We just
Okay.
record ourselves and like record other people in the bands and stuff.
Okay, so that's how you guys kind of practice together then.
In a way, yeah.
Oh, got you. Okay, so tell me what your favorite song is that you play.
I'd have to say I'm yours.
Everybody has a different.
Yeah, you said I'm yours.
I'm yours, yeah.
Dan, what about you?
What's the name of the new one?
You're that guy.
Here's all the freaking.
How you made that song? You tell me why. You tell me why.
Let's see some hands one more time. It's fucking Saturday night. You can't go explaining why I don't do the things you like. You tell me why. 'Cause I'm a little bit shy and weird. Bite my tongue and take position now. Fall in line and don't you stare. Don't let those thoughts end up coming out. I'm not one to go buying affairs. I'm the type that puts a line just to get treated fair and right. You tell me why. 'Cause I'm always looking over my shoulder, feeling hopeless, but I can make my way. Notice I don't cry no more about things that I can have my own say. Hey, how's everybody feeling tonight? You can't go explaining why I don't do the things you like. You tell me why. 'Cause I'm fighting, stretching love, all the bad things wrong on your eyes. I give me motherfucking vibes. I can tell a lie to say the truth. It's a sad thing. I can't believe myself. Don't hesitate to hold your words. Let me hear your case. 'Cause I'm an open book, but it's more on my face and the way I look. You don't got me sure. 'Cause I'm always looking over my shoulder, feeling hopeless, but I can make my way. If you notice, I don't cry no more about things that I can have my own say.
find you folks on?
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. No Sleep for Zombies on Twitter. It's No Sleep with a 4, number 4 Zombies, because Twitter hates long usernames. But No Sleep for Zombies on everything else. Follow us.
We are Theriaca, and you're watching Backstage Pass.
Hi, I'm Joe Lex. We're here at Millvale, and we are here with Theriaca with Backstage Pass. All right, guys, so you guys are dropping a new album. You have some videos coming out. So what was the inspiration for that? And, talk about some of the music that's on your album. Now, we already had a conversation earlier about, the song that has the video coming out. So tell us a little bit about that and where you shot it.
Cool, yeah. I'm probably going to split this between me and Matt because he filmed it. And, the song itself is called I Belong Here. Just so we're all aware, the video is dropping tomorrow. That's Sunday night on the 19th on YouTube. But the song itself is called I Belong Here. It's essentially about feeling like you're trapped in a mind prison and feel like you belong there. And so the video kind of goes along with that. We shot it at Crescent Sanatorium. It was just Crescent Sanatorium, right, is what it's called? Okay. And prison, it was a maximum security prison and everything. He can tell you more about that. But, the video is incredible, and we really only got to explore, 10% of that place. It was really cool. We're really proud of this video. I'm going to hand it over to Matt to tell you a little bit more about the video, how we came about shooting it, and how he got in contact with them. So over to you, Matt.
So tell us also a little bit about how did you even get permission to shoot it there?
Okay, so once Kyle told me the video concept he had in mind for the song, we were looking all over the place for somewhere like some kind of psych ward. We had ideas of a padded cell, and I just started reaching out to pretty much any facility that was in a day's drive. And as soon as a lot of them realized we didn't have a banger film budget, they just ghosted us. And so I eventually got in contact with the owners of what used to be the Crescent Sanatorium Prison, and so happens to be a produce company that I used to work with back in the day as a chef. So we kind of struck up a deal, and they gave us a good rate to rent a place for a few hours. And we kind of lucked out because the day we got there, the weather was below zero with a wind chill. This place is at 3,000 feet, top of the mountain in the Laurel Highlands area. And it was brutal. And they kind of felt bad, so they told us we had as much time as we needed. And we were actually the only people in the entire fenced-in complex, which I think is 36 acres. But we just, as soon as we found out we had access to the place, we just started brainstorming ideas what we could shoot there. I started watching what little content existed of the place, which was a lot of paranormal videos and just trying to learn a lay of the land. But yeah, like Kyle said, we were there for 10 in the morning till 5:30, and we were in 4 buildings out of the 30 plus on the property. So we hope to go back. A big shout out and thank you to letting us use the place. But yeah, I'm really excited for this video. I'm really excited for everybody to see it.
All right, so I want you guys to tell me how you came up with your name, how you guys, decided to become a band and, a conglomerate of friends, I'm assuming. So some of you are from West Virginia, some of you are from Pittsburgh. So how did you all meet? How did this all come to fruition? Who wants to take this? All right, Nate.
Actually, Kyle came up with the name from just going through the dictionary, really. So Theriaca is an ancient antidote mixed with drugs and honey to cure venomous bites. So we all kind of have our own little feeling about that, but I like to use it as a the world is toxic and our music is the cure. So that's my little personal feeling on it. But me, Matt, Bryce, and Kyle have all been in some variation of this band for 25 years, 20 years, 22 years. Yeah. So we've been playing together, writing music together for a very, very long time. And Brennan, just over the last couple years, has come in and really made just us as a group full, sound full, feel full, he's been a great addition to us with the writing and music overall.
So tell me a little bit more about the album. You guys are dropping an album, you said tomorrow. Monday? Okay, great. So tell me which song is your baby. What song is the one where you guys are like, yeah?
Oh, that's such a tough one. I think everybody probably has a different view of the answer for this. I don't know how to choose. There's 10 bangers in my opinion. I love every one of them because being part of the writing process of all of them has been amazing. We've been basically working on this album for 2 years, and it's finally here. It's out. It's out on all the platforms, so go check it out. It's called A Different Shade of Gray. And essentially the name, if you're wondering, the name of the album, it came from a lyric from I Belong Here. So you all will hear that. It's essentially the second or third line of the song. So you'll hear that. My favorite song, all right, if it's cool, I'll just pass the mic along once I choose. My favorite song, man, this is so tough. I'm going to have to go with, you know what? I'm going to have to go probably, this might surprise you guys, Souvenirs, because I started that song when I was still living in Boulder before moving back here. The beginnings of that song were from like 2016, maybe 2017. So like that has been in the works forever, and it's kind of what brought me back here to you guys. It was like the catalyst for me wanting to get back in contact with you guys, and then we met at Brennan's to film a video. And then it was like a couple months later that we asked you to join. And sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there, but yeah, that's how we're where we're at. And Souvenirs is mine.
All right, I gotta go with Burn the Ladder for sure. Big reason why is because I took Kyle. We wrote a song backwards. Like Kyle had some lyrics, and I was like, let me have them. Like I took it, wrote a guitar riff to it, and it just went from there. It's a very bouncy, heavy song. Love it.
I'm going to have to say Civilized because I'm probably the one in this group that likes the heaviest music. So that's one of our heaviest songs, the breakdown in that song. I'm very high energy on stage too, so I have an opportunity to kind of go crazy and pull muscles during that song. So Civilized is definitely my favorite song.
I feel like I'm learning a lot about my own band right now. I would go with I Belong Here. So check it out tomorrow. I Belong Here on YouTube.
Everybody's got their own one. I got to say Embrace. Embrace is just, it's probably one of the most progressive songs we've wrote as a band together. And it's also one that I kind of held back on the part I wanted to play. And then when we recorded it, our producer like pushed me to play stuff that I had struggled with, and just kept giving me takes until I got it, and now it's just my jam. It's so much fun to play, and I love that song.
I definitely want to give a shout out to Mike Ofka at Innovation Studios. He's not only a producer, but he was part of the band for that recording of that album. He had a lot of good points. He even special guested on a guitar solo for Never Enough, and just him being part of the project has really made it what it is today, so I want to give a big shout out to him.
So tell me a little bit about your songwriting process. Some people always ask, well, who writes the songs? How does it come together? Because sometimes it could be just a kick drum. Sometimes it can be a riff. Sometimes somebody wakes up from a dream and they're like, I have a melody in my head. So tell me about some of how, the writing process happens. Who wants to go with this one?
That would be an answer for Kyle.
All right, Kyle, you're on.
Between us. Okay, so it varies. It varies song to song. I have organized my Google Drive to like ripping it up out there. I've organized my whole Google Drive into a bunch of folders. It's like the most organized thing in my life, and I've been adding, when I come up with a little guitar riff, if it's something that's catching my ear, piques my interest, I'll throw up either my camera. Well, that's new, but my phone. I've been doing my phone. I'll just record anywhere from 20 seconds to maybe even 4 minutes. Sometimes a whole song will come out. There's like 400 of those videos in one of the folders in my Google Drive. As for lyrics, I also have another folder with all the lyrics of all the finished songs. I have lyric ideas. I have compiled in one of the documents all of the newest songs. It's like 18 that I have ready for us to work on. And so sometimes lyrics come first. Sometimes we'll be at practice and a riff will just come out and we'll go with that. I think that's how Burn the Ladder essentially. We blasted right through that and finished that. Embrace too was one of the first songs that we finished as a band, and that was the same thing. You saw one of the videos of that guitar riff because I recorded that in Boulder. I came up with that a variation. He tweaked it slightly, and then I had lyrics already. We put them together, and that song came out. So sometimes it works like that all at once. Sometimes we're working on it for a little while. But yeah, and then we'll bring the songs, we'll bring everything to everybody during a rehearsal or a practice. And we've been playing together so long, it just comes out. It just comes together so well. We gel, and it's awesome. And now Brennan has been doing a lot of guitar riffs. He's throwing lyric ideas at me. I made a document for him in my drive.
My own little special place.
Exactly. So for lyrics, I think you have something like seven ideas in there so far, and always contributing to everything. So I'm going to pass it to him for his writing process too, because he's been writing a lot for years before even joining this band. So highly respect your writing style.
Thanks.
Let's hear more about what you play and what you do. Okay.
So yeah, Kyle plays guitar, and he's obviously his lead vocalist. I do some backing vocals. I play. Me and Nate mix it up. I mean, it's rhythm lead. Like, I don't think there's one set position for either of us. We just whatever sounds good, whatever works. For me, the writing process, my big thing is if you can take a song and play it on acoustic and sing to it, then you can only make it better if you start adding these guys in. So that's my big thing. So most of my songs always start with a simple chord progression, something on the acoustic, get a melody going. I do write lyrics, but Kyle's a better singer than me. I'll admit it. It's okay. No ego here. So I love when I come up with an idea, and just give it to him. Let him work his magic on it. Works great. And then you throw Nate in there. He's got the riffs, real nice little leads. And I don't know, what does Mike say? What are you gonna? Nateisms. Yeah, it's awesome. So that's a big thing for me. I'm bad at writing stuff down, though. I don't have a Google Drive with 4,000 videos in it. But when we first started getting together, before it really started ramping up, Kyle and I would sit there for hours and watch his videos, and then I'd be like, dude, I love that riff, let me take it. And then I'd take it, put my spin on it, and then we'd bring it to everybody else, put it all together.
I think well, they kind of nailed it. We've all played together for so long, we kind of just feed off each other, really. Another cool little tidbit I'd like to add is we all know each other so well that sometimes Kyle or Brennan or I will come up with a riff and we'll have this idea in our head like a composer. Kyle's really good at it. When he's writing a riff or a song, he takes Matt and Bryce and me into account for that song. So when he hears, yeah, and it's not just, he just doesn't hear a drum riff. He hears Bryce's drums because he knows Bryce so well, or he knows my riffs, the way I write and the way I play so well. He takes that into account. So that's just another little tidbit I wanted to add. When it comes to the writing process for us, it's just we all know each other so well, and we all have the same mentality too. So when lyrics come to the table, we all feel it together.
Yeah, I think you have just you got a lot of trust. Everyone trusts each other, and yeah, that's a huge part of it. Trust is huge. And the other thing is Kyle will bring something in and he'll hear, like I said, he hears something, he hears drums in his head, but him and I will lock eyes and it's that's it. It just comes out sometimes, you know what I mean? It's part of playing with these guys for 20 years. It's kind of easy to write music with them, to be honest with you. That's it. We pump them out pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing left for me to say. I just sprinkle the lows in there, and yeah, Kyle plugs his quarter-inch jack into his brain, and we just know the vibe.
used to have a name. Used to have a reason for my out of focus frame.
Okay. All right. Whew. We want to thank you guys so much for coming out and rocking with us tonight. It's been a pleasure. This is what we all want to do for our living. You guys are helping making that happen. We really appreciate it. And again, one more time, I'm sorry. Who's got the YouTube app on your phone? Get it out! For this one last thing, we got one song left. I need you to go to YouTube. Type in Theriaca. It's right there how you spell it. Please, we'll take 30 seconds. Everybody pull out your phones. Bring up YouTube. Whoever has their phone, bring up YouTube. Type it in. Hit that subscribe button. We got a new video for this next song coming out tomorrow night, premiering at 7 p.m.
It's a banger.
It is a banger.
We got exclusive access to one of the coolest properties in PA, and we were the first people to ever take a real camera in there.
It was a sanatorium, and it was also a maximum security prison when we filmed this, because this song, I Belong Here, is about feeling like you're trapped in a mind prison. And of course, I belong here. So, here we go.
Been there. Still there.
Different shape of way. I belong
I love it. So lastly, thank you guys so much for doing this interview. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. And if you could just state your band name and the social medias that you're on.
So we are Theriaca. Got it right here. We are on all of your streaming platforms. You can check us out. Just Theriaca is how you spell it. On YouTube, we're Theriaca Official. We're on Instagram. We're also Theriaca Official. And Facebook, guess what we are? Theriaca Official. So check it out. Especially go to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. And also punch that notification bell because we have a new video coming tomorrow. There's already 9 music videos from this album. We hope you guys love them. Share them, like, comment, do all that good stuff. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
And we're at Mr. Smalls with Backstage Pass.
Colors run like rocks to the river. Beat all of the hills like suicide. Holding on to ashes through the shiver. Life that I once had now purified. Into the flames of the fire. Burn up like the dreams that we once lived. For us just to give up all desire. It's too much for anyone.